It's that super creepy music. Hey, who doesn't like some creepy music on a Sunday? I thought I'd dispense with everything. No holding loop, no titles. Just, just creepy music. Good afternoon, everyone. Good morning. Good evening. Thank you for dropping by Art of Art. Miss Julia is here. I believe other people are here as well. Hello, hello. Good to see you all. Welcome to the Talos Principle that we've had a look at yesterday, quite briefly. I just grabbed some coffee and I think, we're kind of ready to jump right in, I think. I've managed to hook up my controller so that it works without that tool that I was using. Look at these nice little God rays here. This is done with the Series Engine 3.5 or Series Engine 4, I believe. This is the same engine that they used for Series Sam 4. And they were thinking, Crow Team were thinking of adding these puzzles into Series Sam, and realized this is kind of a different type of game. So yeah, this is what they've made. A very fast engine, loads incredibly fast, and this is building C. So crazy enough, I'll just show you where we are before we get going here. Mr. Brian, how's it going? I can go, and I think maybe I need to do a little bit of scaling control here on the left joystick. That goes a little bit fast, but we're gonna be okay. Mr. Emerga is here. How's it going? Good evening. Good evening. Just wanted to show you where we are in relation to the whole game. Little active load screen here, I believe. This is building C in something that we don't really know what it is. It's kind of a building that we have unlocked. There's also some beeping computer over here somewhere. I heard it beeping, I just don't know where it is. We're okay. Yeah, this is technically where we believe we are. Some kind of a snowy landscape. And there's this massive tower here. We've been told, do not go up the tower. Tower is super evil. Let's not go up the tower. It's like super evil there. Even though it looks like we can't already go into the first floor. And then there's these QR codes here. That when you hover over them, they give a little message. And apparently, this is actually decodable stuff. So you can go and scan these things, and then I don't actually know where you end up. But I know they're valid QR codes apparently. But yeah, one of those things. So several buildings here. Building B. We've gone through most of building B. We start in building A. The puzzles are getting progressively more difficult. Now we're already in building C. But other than that, it's just, snowy mountains in the distance. I don't know if we can fall down here. I don't know if we're going to survive. Let's find out. Deviant, top of the morning to you, buddy. You're up already. This is crazy good. How are you, sir? I'll go straight in and go back into building C. I think this is where we were yesterday in building C. I think this is how... Is this giving anything away here? About stuff? Oh yeah, everything that's grey and has a cross, I think we've collected those pieces, but I think now it's up to us to collect every of these sigil pieces that are still red. So door number 2 is what we need to have a look at. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Computer. What does computer do? Oh, okay. He's trying to inquisit me again. If you're in charge of the Ark, who will be first aboard when the floods come? What does one have to do to be valued above all others? Oh dear. I've decided that for now, it doesn't matter too much if you can't justify these moral intuitions of yours. In fact, so this computer keeps questioning me and tries to find out, are you human? And I think I need to be human to have administrator clearance so that I can do something. So he goes, in fact, just in case some outside chance you prove to be right, I'd like to sign up for the gang. If you're in charge of the Ark, who will be first aboard when the floods come? What does one have to do to be valued above all others? Be a good person, be a person, be alive. I don't see how to explain this to you. Be a contributing person, be conscious. Well, that's difficult. Hey Nancy, how's it going? What should we pick? How do we explain to a computer how to get on board the Ark? I don't think being good has something to do with it, even though that's beneficial. It's not necessary. Be a person. Well, but then how about the animals? They need to be part of this whole gang, so we need to be alive. But then, you know, do we want to include computers? Do we want to exclude computers? I mean, you know, if you had an AI construct that is thinking like a human, that's technically alive, so I don't know. Or should we just say be conscious? What would you think? I wonder. Perhaps we should be conscious? Alive and conscious. Alive and conscious. Both of these things. Conscious. I'm going to pick conscious. Conscious? I'm going to be conscious. See what happens. I suppose the industrial slaughter of animals for meat is on a moral par with genocide then. Would you really save a chihuahua just as soon as a fellow person? Animals' lives are worth the same as any other conscious beings. I misunderstood. Can we go from the top? Okay, animals' lives as well. I think they need to be on the ark as well, I'm thinking. Okay, fine. You're a hippie, I get it. Me, I think it's madness, but all we've got to gain from arguing with you is a headache. Just tell me one thing. You've set the barrier to entry stupidly low. If even the rats are getting rights now, you must have a spot on your table left for me, right? Of course. Of course not. Well, we want those credentials. Maybe we should say, of course? Or of course not. I can't tell. What do you think? Help me out. I don't know what to say to the robot. Should we take him on the ark or not? You make the decision. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Shall we take the computer on the ark or not? Deviant says yes. Maybe. I mean, then we get administrator clearance and then we're gonna, you know, unravel the whole thing. I'm not sure. Anyone else? I'm half thinking yes as well. Let's do this. Julia says yes. Deviant says yes. I expected no less of someone as open-minded as yourself. Very well. If by some miracle this fantasy of yours becomes reality, and I suppose all other possibilities outcomes are equally implausible, at least I know I'll have a pew on the ark. A pew? I don't know what a pew is. See you. Terminating support says perfect. Okay, good. We don't need to read the other bits and pieces. Goody. Let's see if we can, you know, get administrator clearance. Let's take the robot with us. I like it. Yesterday we did 2 puzzles in 1 hour. I'm not sure if we're going to be any faster today. I've also noticed that the audio was a little bit, the game audio was a bit high yesterday, so I dropped that down a bit. Don't want you guys to get a headache. Number 1. We've done all that, including the star. Very proud of that, I gotta say. Number 2, that's what we need to do here with the square. And we need to get the star as well, which I don't know where that is, so let's see what happens. Oh, pew pew, I like it. Maybe he meant paw? I don't know. There, it's the church theme. Okay, this is what we need to do here. The square, there it is. The square. And it gives us some pointers as to what we might find. So we get this platform thing and a cube and a recording device, and we also get a kind of a laser thing here. A ditch and a fence. Okay, I have no idea how this works. Blue laser behind there, gotcha. And then we have blue laser needs to, I guess, go in here. We have a cube that we can't really put on anything. And we have a recording device. So this does actually mess with your head. Have you played this game, Deviant? So it's, at first I thought this is just like, you know, pick up a box and put it on a pressure plate and then, you know, something opens type thing. Or, you know, a laser, you have to go and take this and then you put this into the blue thing here. And if we were above the fence, we could go and put it in here and then that would open the thing. But of course, you know, it doesn't go through the fence, so we have to do something. And in so doing, maybe... Oh, I see. There's a star right here. Oh, maybe we can get the star. So this is this recorder here can do things like, you know, we can record something, and then we can say, take the cube and move it over here, just as an example. And then if we go and stop this, we go and see a virtual version of ourselves that then does this. And that is kind of cool. So we can collaborate with ourselves, having recorded ourselves. And at that moment we get things kind of double. And even cooler is we've got this platform thing here. And we've only got to this point, so I don't really know exactly how it works. But it's exciting. So I'm thinking I can go, my real self can jump on this platform as my other self kind of carries it. So if I go and, let me try this out. I'll go do this. And now I could step on this, and then I suppose recording self could go here, and maybe I can sneak through this and pick up the star. I mean, you know, that's a possibility. Let's go do this. Let's see if that works. So he goes and picks up the platform. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go step on this. Jump here. There we go. Now he's carrying me. Is that cool or what? But I don't know if I fit through here. I don't fit through here, do I? Yeah, I don't think I fit. Do I fit? No, I don't fit. Ah, what a shame. That didn't work. But you see how powerful this is? This is kind of interesting. Where would I need to go then with all this? I wonder. Because I have no idea. Please help me out. Mr. Nico is here. How you doing? Oh, you haven't played a video game in over 2 years. Wow, okay. Well, you know, there's always other things that we do, like play with 3D applications and stuff. Nico, glad you could make it. So, how do you think we do this then? If we don't fit through these windows, then I suppose we need to somehow find a way to open this gate here. But how do we do that? Because this isn't going to be high enough, is it? Like that? Nope, that's not going to be high enough. So maybe then, could it be that I'm going to try to put this and that onto my helping friend here, and he's just going to go and hopefully just walk up and make it all worthwhile. Maybe that's how it works. Let me try that. You're right, that's a good idea. Let's try that. So if I go and take this, and I'm gonna go down here, and I'll just park myself here. So then my real self goes and takes the cube, puts it on the platform. Then I take the laser thing, connect it to the blue thing and the door, and then put it on top of the cube. That should work. And now I should be able to just wander over here, be much higher, and hopefully this is gonna make the connection, right? I'm hoping. And that leaves me to walk through. Let's try it out. This is fun and surreal. Oops. You go down here. I go put that on there. Then I go and take this. I go and connect that to here and to here. And then I put that on top of here. And then, hopefully, it's not high enough. Huh. I mean, even if he were to jump now, this would only leave the laser high enough for a very short amount of time. Possibly Nate. Good afternoon, by the way. Good to see you. Good to see you. It could be. I bet Mom doesn't actually say that. I have a feeling, Nate, that's probably more you saying it rather than your mom. I think also the reason why games have become more expensive is probably because they haven't raised their prices in 15 years. I mean, or longer even. I remember PlayStation 2 games. I don't know about PlayStation 1, but PlayStation 2 games used to cost the same thing as regular AAA titles used to cost up until maybe a year ago. And this is the first time they're actually raising their prices, but inflation for them doesn't stop either, so quite the opposite. Really? I don't believe a word you're saying. I don't believe a word you're saying. Speaking of expensive games, this is actually on sale right now. I'm thinking of getting that DLC for about $5, which is awesome. So yeah, Talos Principle is usually $20 or so, something like that, $40 even maybe. And you can get it currently for like literally, you know, next to nothing if you're into puzzle games. Brian, any ideas how this would work? Is there a way we can't jump on this, can we? Is that possible? No, we can't do that. What else can we jump on or go up on? Up high? Nothing, actually. Was there some kind of an antechamber here? I mean, there's this purple curtain. I wonder if is there something around here? I mean, not that it really helps because we can't go through this purple curtain, but we could potentially. I see this might just about work. Is there something we can do with the windows here? No, we can't. Of course we can't. I'm just thinking the perspective would almost line up here. This plus a cube, that would almost do it. It's just a matter of how do we get these things out of here. So my laser will shine through the purple curtain. That'll work. Yeah, but that's now. Up until fairly recently. So I don't know about 40. For me, they were always 60. So like back in Britain, they were always 40 pounds, and that was equivalent with the 50, 60 US dollar type thing. But it's been like that for such a long time. I think they just had to raise the cost at one point. I mean, the other thing is that developing games has become more expensive than it used to. Back in the C64 days, it was one guy who did everything. Then it was small teams of people, and now we're talking like 200 to 400 people working on a game. That's a bit much, isn't it? But yeah, I do agree. If we don't get the play value with them anymore, then that's a bit of a disappointment. I mean, I'm okay paying $100 for a game if you can literally play it for 2 years and still have fun with it, you know. Record yourself like you did, but when you're standing on the other cube. Oh, that's a good idea. Let's see if we can do that. So I suppose it can just stand here. I'll see if I can do that, Julia. That is a good idea. So record myself, grab plate. So go grab the cube, put it on there. Grab the sensor thing, connect it to the blue thing, and the other blue thing, put it on top of the cube. Give Jay a second just in case he gets it wrong. Then we go away here, and then we go and jump on here. That should work. That should work, Julia. That is a really good idea. That is a really good idea. Haha. Let's try that. Very good. Yeah, so the weird thing is we do get double of everything. So even though I take this cube, he can still stand on it, which is kind of cool. So we go put that in there, put that in there, and then we put that on here. Then we go and see if my man walks out, jumps on the cube, and yes! Well done, Julia! Well done, and we get sigil. All right. Very good. Well spotted. My goodness, woohoo! That is very cool. So, I mean, then, you know, let's go look to the right and see how could we get a hold of that star. So that's an extra special puzzle, and it's not really required. But while we're here, I have a feeling if my man could in fact carry me, then I'd be able to just jump over the wall. I think that should be doable. I think even just smuggling the cube in here would work. So let's see if we can make that happen. What's happening around here? This, okay, I see this would drop me down here. So I wonder then if... Ah, gotcha. Can he, do you think he can walk through the purple curtains with the plate? Probably can't, can he? And this is too high to jump or reach the cube, or for him to give me the cube. Yeah, we need the cube in here. Well, this sort of courtyard also goes around the corner. And of course there's this fan here. So, is the fan, what do you think the fan is for? Is the fan to get us back out of here? That could be. The sigil, that's just the bits and pieces that you connect with a certain amount of sigils. You go and unlock the levels, I think, to the tower, and then you get the answer to whatever thing is. So you have to kind of do a Tetris thing. In the top left corner there's some silver sigils that we're still missing, but all the red sigils, I think you just collect them, and then eventually you unlock levels of the tower, I think. I agree actually with the 1080p support. I never play 4K games, I just don't have the equipment. So let's see if that is in principle doable. If I had this, and if I were to record myself, pick up the plate, can I walk through a purple curtain with it? I mean, regardless which one that is that going to work? Dang! So it leaves the plate behind, so I can't carry things through purple curtains. Well, that's bad. That's bad. It literally just, I walk through, so my recording can walk through, but the plate just stays behind. That's not good. Well, how do we get that star then? How do we get that star? Since we don't fit through this, we've tried that earlier. And Deviant, isn't that cool actually that watching somebody play a video game almost has the same effect as playing it yourself? I think that's quite exciting. If I see somebody play Fortnite, it's kind of cool because I can just dip in for 10 minutes or so, and I don't have to then spend 2 hours playing it myself to get almost like the same experience. And get a better one, so... Yeah, absolutely. I don't know then. So, I mean, at least we've solved this, so perhaps we're going to move on. Unless anyone has any other ideas. I don't really know what else to suggest in regards to getting through here. One of those star hunts. So, aside from the star, that is door number 2 done and dusted. Computer, got anything to say to me? No. Okay, good. That is nice. Let's go back. Done it all. Oh, there's another puzzle, and there we go. Boom, baby. Oh, you're one of those people who likes to actually watch just gameplay. Do you know, sometimes I stream that, and I find viewers usually prefer commentary with the games. Oh, look at that. This is 4, room number 4. How did 3 go? 3? We did 3. We did 3. Let's go 4. Sometimes just gameplay is really nice to watch. I agree. Actually, I agree. It's just not as popular, you know? Pets! Contraries were okay. I'm gonna be okay. Well, there we go. First puzzle is just a cube and a dividing thing. How difficult can it be, huh? Oh, hello. Oh, okay. If I approach him, he kills me. That's not good. How do we approach him so that we can get that cube? So, well, obviously, a jammer is in order. And there it is. It's so easy to do as well. If I play something on the PlayStation, it's literally one button and no additional overhead. It's really cool. Ah, yes. Well, that means we need another distributor connector thing. Which, of course, do we have it? Yeah, we do! Alright! Good stuff. Also, what's going on here then? You go over here with a fixed connector. I don't think I've seen those before. And then that goes in here. Oh, interesting. Very cool. So you could maybe go in here. Yes. Yes. Jammer. Jammer is ours. We go grab ourselves this cube here. Ha! Don't know where we're gonna need it, but away from the exploding drone is probably a safe bet. Ha! A jammer to jam up! That's exactly right. There's nothing else in here. How about what's happening here? Now we could open that, and what's happening here? Oh, it's this! Ah! I can't approach it because I'm being pushed back from the huge wind force emanating from the wall. The Sage! He made it! How's it going, buddy? Well, if that is the case, I'm thinking... Where's the cube? Did I park the cube? I'm thinking just putting the cube into the path of the lasers. There it is. And just disrupting that laser flow. I'm thinking that's probably a safe bet. There we go. And then that probably switches off the fan. But of course, how do we do that? Because that's not how we do that. Surviving. That's not a good state of mind. You should be thriving. I say thriving. The only other way I know how to disrupt a laser like that, and it's going to be tricky because I need these things, don't I? Yeah, I do need all these things. So the only way I know how to mess something up is by injecting, crossing another wire with this, like crossing another. I've never tried it deliberately though. That isn't good. That's not good, is it? How are we going to do that? How are we going to break the laser? Huh. Add a connector on top. You think like here, put this in its path here. And just put a connector on top just to break that. Well, if only I knew My perspectives, huh? Like that. Oops. Yes, that works. Well done, Julia. That totally works. But and it also not involving any poop, Nate. Can we make that happen? So I'm hoping I'm not short of a connector then if I go do this and that. Yes. Also, do you know, by the way, if this gets too boring or if we can't figure things out, we can always play Horizon Forbidden West. That is always a good one. Hey, there we go. Now I can take this off, and then that disables the fan. And now, let's go bring that other thing back. I think. No, I don't think, because how do we get the blue stuff around the corner? Oh. Oh, well that's difficult, isn't it? How are we gonna do that? What did they announce, Deviant? I don't think I followed that. Did they make another Xbox? Is that gonna sell more Red Falls copies? Huh. So I think the only thing we can possibly try then is put that laser on a cube, but that's not going to be enough, is it? Put that on here. That would be too good to be true. Like put that here, and then that's not going to be enough, is it? Huh. But that's our prize. Oh, new Strat Wars. I like it. Yeah, we don't have enough Star Wars games out at the moment. That's true. No, we need. It's been a while since they've released something, huh? But like 4 seconds or so. No, I think we need something like every 5 minutes. That'd be good. Yeah, more Star Wars. Woo! Guys aren't quite rich enough who own the Star Wars franchise. So how do we deal with this then? Definitely got to be something higher. Like, you think it's all connected in this level? I think we're missing parts. What's inside here? Is that something we should be looking into? Just for fun, let me go and open this door one more time, see if there's something else in here that might be helpful. Other than maybe getting rid of these gates, that's a possibility. Oh, I see. Starfield, not Star Wars. Gotcha. I can't see it. We got... What else we're missing? I wonder if there's something else here that we have not looked at in the front. There's only this guy here. Is there anywhere we can walk up or something? Like this ledge up here. I'm not sure how to get up there. Huh. Other than a cube and a fan in the underground, I don't know. The window wall. I mean, there is this as well. That suggests there's something else behind here. The window wall, you mean this thing here? Seek counsel. Starface, yes, I like it. This counsel, no, that's not what you mean. the window wipe. I'm thinking this is kind of high, but even if we could get up here, we wouldn't be able to connect this to that. Well, maybe with the second laser, that might work. Where we had to block the laser, that's possible. Oh yeah, so that we basically go and try to get our laser through here. Do you know, that's going to be tricky because maybe that is the puzzle though. That we try to have, we have to block this, but then can we get, how do we get around the corner here? Or should we just, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. Totally gonna try this. Good thinking. Good thinking, Miss Julia. Very good thinking. So connect essentially this guy here between here, and we're gonna go and try to hijack this. Right? I mean, you know, yeah, red isn't the color we want. So that means we're going to have to try to block the red light from going in. We can do it, we can do it. I'm going to take this with me. Jammer can stay out here for now. And this will have to be kind of here then, right? Ha! Julia is very good at these things. Okay, let's see if this works. So into here and into there and onto here. I think that works. That is crazy good. That door is certainly open now. Only this door is now, of course, closed. So, and what we do is we take the jammer and unjam this from the inside. Booyakasha! Let's do it. Let's do it. This thing doesn't look healthy, does it? This is about to explode here. Okay, I'll put this down here. Oh, and then we're gonna go and. Thank you. That was a good tip. That's exactly how we do that. Do this, grab our almighty super jammer, hold this door open from the inside here, and we take this guy. Very good thought. Very good thought. Aha! Boom! Awesome, because now we can just go take this guy. Door closes, we don't mind. Door opens. And ha ha ha, sigil, good times. Well done, well done. Yes, absolutely. It totally reminds me of Portal as well. It's a good game, this. Oh, and we just wander out here. Hey, that is nice. Ah, one down. 407 others to go. Oh, nice one. Are we up for another one? I'm interested to get that star from earlier. Apparently we have another star somewhere in this direction. Maybe the T piece here. That's only got a laser. I mean, how difficult can it be? There's also other stuff in here. This is sometimes how you get the stars, that you have to... There was a level yesterday where we basically had to fix 2 levels and put 2 cubes high up in the air, just so from a third puzzle we could then connect to it and then reach a star. Throne room, alright. Right? They like doing these fixed installation lasers now. That is new. This here, you can go and seek counsel from one of the guys. They don't actually help. They just say, "Is it switched on?" And then you don't actually get any help at all. This, I can see myself walking up here just in case we need that. That's what the fan looks like on the inside, in case we were interested in that. Star. It's a three cube problem here, I have a feeling. What can we do with this then? This, we can't go in there, okay. Or we maybe, if we just, can we just block this thing like so? Does that work? No, it's still on, okay. Just checking. And there's our prize. So that's where we need to end up. Gotcha. Well, red and blue, that doesn't go together. But red and red, that might work. I have a feeling this door only opens when we have both a blue and a red laser going in there. So that's only half the rent here. Oh, that might work as well. Can we do that? Here and here. Yes, something's opened. Something that gives us access to a cube. Alright, good stuff. Okay, got a cube. Can we take this guy through here somehow? No! Dang! But maybe we can just go and connect one of our other lasers to it. And then this door should open. Maybe. Might that work? Yeah, but we can't. Can we see it? We can't, can we? Can we? I don't think we can see it through here. Perspective-wise. We can see it through here, but that door isn't open. Dang. So that connected to this. That would totally work the moment this door would open. But I don't know what would make the door open. Let's have a look here. That. Well, the red laser, of course. Dang! Alright, today's special is fish and chips. I like it. Very good. There'll be a new special every time, hopefully. Nate, probably no, probably not. A fistful. Where did I get that from? A fistful of coupons. I think that was Grand Theft Auto. I think it was. Well, so we need a red laser to open this, but we can't really direct the red laser. Or can we? Can we? Not really. And maybe if we put it up here, will that work? Let's see. Let's see. Like, you know, up here. Let's see if that works. Or would it work? Can I actually go up here? Does that work? If that works. Oh, that is nice. Maybe I'll do that. Can I do? Yes, look at that. I can take that up here. Dude, from here, that should work. If I have access to both these things, just about. Well, all with the cube. Oh, come on. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. So I'll put this guy back down here. I'll take our almighty connecting device. You wait here. This is exciting. I think this is gonna work. And then this is probably not gonna be high enough, so we'll just go put that on the cube. Ha ha! Connect you to you. And then that doesn't actually work there. Yes! Yes! So, one problem though is that when I go down here and grab that extra connector, I will not be able to take my cube back or ever go back up here. So that is one thing we need to keep in mind. Because I've got here with a cube and I can't go back up here without another cube. So I need at least another cube to reutilize these things. Just something to be aware of as we excitedly celebrate our next thing. At least we can connect to another red spot from high up now, so that's cool. Dang. Oh, there's also this, I suppose. That could get us back up. Can I actually... Yeah. I was going to switch off that fan somehow while I was in there, but I was carrying something, so it didn't work. I could, yeah, I'd love to dismount the fan. How did I get in there? Oh, because I took that away, it also closed the door now. Yeah, that's uncool. That is bad. Does that mean I have to reset it? Go run through the door? No, because the door, I can't go through the door because the fan doesn't let me in. It's crazy. Fi, how's it going? Good to see you, buddy. Welcome to what a fiendishly difficult puzzle this is. The fan is disrespecting my authority. I totally agree. But I closed the door. Ah, dang. Well, shall we reset the puzzle and try this again? Because I think that would be the way to go. I'll go through the door, just grab hold of the fan, and then I take the thing out. Because I think I need that, because right now I think I've kind of screwed it up. I think I'll have to. Let me do that. Ah, as if nothing had happened. What's the first thing we did? Well, the first thing we did was to go around here and get this guy. We'll worry about the star another time. And I think then... Then we opened this somehow. I just don't remember how. Somehow we did that. How did we do that? Because we definitely had... Or maybe through here? Yes, that is how we did that. Yes, I messed it up. It was... there is this fan here, and I think we need to just grab hold of it and dislodge it, but once it pushes you off, there's no way back into the room. You'll see why in a moment. So I'll go take this out, because we're going to go and put that here, and then connect the thing. So the next thing we need to connect to is this guy here. So we need to... It is pointing at this, so I need to shine my red laser at this, and then it'll open this door here in the front. And then I need to go through the door, But before I grab this thing, when I do that, it'll close the door. Before I do that, I need to go and dislodge that fan, which is around that corner. It's a tricky puzzle, I tell you. Yeah, it just resets the puzzles in this level, so I don't lose any other progress there. That'd be bad. That'd be really bad. I think it resets the positions of all the other bits and pieces. So if you had done some work outside this puzzle that lead to, you know, crazy configurations, I think they'll also get reset. Ha ha ha! Alright. Now, Jay, do not pick this thing up, because otherwise this door's going to close and we're never going to be able to go in here again. So let me try. Ha! Detach fan! Eat that fan! Now that can go on here. Aha! Ooh, fantastic! And now it doesn't really do anything. Yes, it does. So now I can go back up here. That's very clever. That's very clever. So now I can go and take this guy out. And that closes the door. That's totally fine, because I don't mind. So what I want now is to literally open the blue door and the red door. The red laser is kind of in a perfect spot here. I don't really want to dislodge that, so I could just go and pop that into here. That'll work. Technically, so all I need to now find is another one of these things that goes and shines the blue laser in here, but without crossing the beam. So, how do we do that? We don't need to grab a red laser from another puzzle, right? I mean, it's just opposite the door here. You could do that. You could find a laser that goes through the purple door into here. How do we do that? Because we don't. Do we have anything else? I don't think we do. Got one connector up here. That's the red. Or we could go into here. This thing is fixed, so I don't think we can go up there and grab it. Monkey trumpet! There's just nothing that we can do here. This is what I find fascinating about these puzzles, that you clearly see, hey, there's a piece missing, but you're not gonna ever get it. So you think, yeah, but how? There's gotta be a way. There's got to be a way. It's definitely fixed installation, so there's nothing we can pick up here. Let alone is there a way to get up here, so... Nothing really bad happens when you cross the beams. It's just that neither beam will work. Weird puzzle game on the moon. Is that faster than light? Was that it? Oh, you think the red connector should have stayed where it was? We could take it back down. Oh, do you know what? I think I can probably... I could... Let me try this. Let me try this, because we now have this amazing way of getting back up here. Dude, jump over there. Dude, what are you waiting for? Christmas, jump! There, good stuff. Can't I now just cleverly take this and connect it somehow from... No, I can't, can I? Oh, that's clever. That's original. I thought I could use that and connect it to there. Well, but I can't I? I just rip it out. It doesn't have to be up here. I think... Let's take this away. And then we just go connect that. And somehow that, maybe even with the help of the cube, I'm thinking, so that's the red guy sorted. And now, this is exciting, isn't it? And now we're going to take you, and because we're not in the habit of crossing lasers and stuff, we just could connect you here, and then there, and then, and yes! Yes, dang! It's another door that we can't open. Do you think they should have stayed high? I don't know. I think it was good because we can reach that with this. This is a very tricky puzzle. But look, we can reach both of them even without crossing any of the lasers, so we can connect to him and to him and to him. Ah ha ha! We've learned not to cross the beams from Ghostbusters. Let that be a lesson to you. And they had many more beams than these. Well, they had 3, and they were that was confusing. oh, come on, and man. Okay, fine. But that is something we can use a fan plate for. That's okay. Be right back. It's cool. Nobody panic. We can do this. Fan plate or cube. Perhaps the cube, because, you know, without the fan plate, we're not getting back here. Cube, no one's going to miss you. I mean, obviously, you know, you're important and all. Companion cube. There. Ba-ding! Very nice. Look at Sigil. Oh, that's a good name for a character. How's Sigil doing? She's okay. What, no gate that opens? Phew! We just about got that. So then, that leaves the other puzzle of the star. It wouldn't be as simple as bring a box here and just hop on the top there, right? Disrespect! Let's try that! Too funny. So, cube, when I said you were totally not useful, I totally didn't mean that, because you're mega useful. It's just in isolation, cube. Sometimes we just need 3 cubes, you know? 1 cube is sometimes not enough. See, this isn't going to be high enough, is it? Oh, it's so close. Wim Wenders movie. Far away, so close. Totally not gonna reach it with 1 cube. Disrespect my height. The cube is heightest. It should be higher. Is this one of those puzzles where we basically have to take 2 other cubes into this level from elsewhere? Or do we just need to change gravity on Earth? Because that'll be easy as well. That's something that Q would suggest. We'll just change gravity on this planet. Oh, right. And then I can jump higher. Yes. Nothing can go wrong. Dang. And is there any other way to get up here with the help of fans and all? No. No, there isn't. Ah. Yeah, why don't you be like a double cube? Why don't you be like one of those expandable cubes where when I double jump, you just go... That'd be good. That would be good. So it looks like another star that isn't going to be claimed by us today. But thank you, Level. This was good. We did well, and look, there's nobody looked at a walkthrough. We made this. That is just... my god. Come on, let's do another puzzle. We can do this, we can do this. Do you remember Relicta? That was equally built up, but it wasn't as engaging as this. I'm not being starist, it's just the star is being elusist, I think. Is that the word? Why does this room even exist? There's no... oh, hello. There is the... no, there's nothing... there's the room that doesn't... that is not a room. Yeah, so sometimes... we might be able to smuggle in another cube from a different room. Like this is adjacent here, this whole cloister thing. There is a cube in here, and what they would do is we may have to go and get a cube up here somehow. And then walk over there with it so that the cube exists outside the purple curtain. But hey, that's just... that's way too much for my brain. Yeah, you. We're talking about you, cube. Also, you don't need just one other cube, you need two other cubes. One to step on the second cube, and then with that second cube you need to step up, so you need 3 cubes, really. That's tricky. Okay, what's happening here? Oubliette. We have a platform, a recorder, and a laser distributor thing. What does oubliette actually mean? I remember an X-Files episode was called that, but I have no idea what it means. There's a little staircase here. Why? We don't know. Windows that let us look at the other side. 2 pressure plates to probably keep that gate open, don't know. Oh, yes, and we have my friend, the evil drone that keeps interrupting how this can be charged up, so we somehow need to find a way for him not to do that. Oh, there's a little ladder here, that's good. And then, behind the magic curtain is Sigil. Okay, good. And then to go on top here. Huh. That's the only way to get inside this room to stop this guy. By placing something in front of him. Oubliette, that's the one. A dungeon with a trapdoor in the ceiling as its only means of entrance or exit. Oh, that's an oubliette. My god, that's a good word. That is a good word. And this might be the trapdoor at the top there. Well, clearly, I think I may have to go and record myself. Pick up the plate. Maybe go here. So I can possibly carry the cube and jump on top of the plate, if I can do that. And then hopefully a man can go and park me here. I might try and jump on top of that, grab the cube, and hopefully there's a pressure plate on there. I don't really know. Let's see if it works. So I grab this, my man comes here, I go and jump up here. See if this works. Oh yes, pressure plate, here you are. Good stuff. And it's too heights, I can't jump up. Ah, what a shame. It's a shame. That is such a shame. Well then, the only other way to do this is to record myself with this. And then the first thing I'll do is actually not pick up that at all. I'm going to go and pick up the cube. And I'll put the cube here. Then I'll pick up the plate wherever I left it. And where's the plate? I don't know where the plate is now. Oh, there. Found it. Okay, good stuff. And then with that, I'm gonna go jump on this. Hopefully with a cube as well. Let's see, I have a second cube for that. And then my man here goes and jumps up here. And then I'm gonna go jump up on the top here and grab my cube as well. Ha 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 ha. Let's see. Okay, so I'll take this. And then he goes and takes the double cube, right? I think. Yes. Yes. And now we try to find the plate. Where's the plate? God damn it, where's the plate? I don't know where it is. Ah, found it, it's good. Okay, fine. Pick up the plate. Good stuff. Good boy. And now, is that how we do it? Yes, that is how we do it. Aha! Oops. And I go put that down there. But now I still don't have a way of... I still don't have a way of stopping this guy now. Do you see the problem? I'm trapped behind the curtain. So I can't take this thing because it'll just pull me out. So I need either a second thing that keeps the plate open, or better yet, I need to be able to... Yeah, that's actually what I need. I need a second thing to keep the plate open. We could use that. We should do this again, and not with the cube first, but with this thing first. And that will keep the pressure plate open. Then we do this a second time with the cube. The cube's then going to end up in there to stop the robot. Yeah, because I can't carry things up a ladder. I can only carry one thing at a time. And I think now that the cube's up here, I think he needs it down there. I think that's how we can do it. Once this guy is trapped, we just connect the blue laser, we take it back down, connect the blue laser, and we're all good. That should work, right? Okay, fine. That is settled then. We go and leave the cube here. That's cool. So I go and take this laser away. And this is what the real me is gonna take with me. So then robot guy, I mean past me, he's already in the right position. He goes and picks me and this thing up, which is awesome. And then we go and walk over there, jump up here, and then, you know, I'll just go up here and bring the laser up. Perfect. I think we can do this. 2 recordings, that sounds like the plan, right? So I take this. Okay, I'll go jump up here. This is exciting. I like when we do this without walkthroughs. It has a completely different effect, doesn't it? There we go. That does that, opens that. Now, thank you, dude. Very good. And then he disappears. That's so cool. Now we do it all again with the plate. So I'm basically, meanwhile, going up there and grabbing the cube, which kind of multiplies weirdly. Then I jump on him. Then he goes over here. We go and jump up here. And now we have a cube and a laser thing at the top there. Perfect. That's awesome. I think. Yep, there we go. That's that. Quickly grabs cube. He gets plate. Oh my god, this is great. I'm gonna jump back on him. He has another cube for whatever reason. We don't question that, we're all good with that. And boom! Ha! Oh, fantastic! This is great. You stay there. Perfect. And now we can just go and close that door again. Ha! This is awesome! Now we connect this to that. They all have lemonade. Woohoo! Ah, man. Well, a third recording is in order, where Robot Guy literally just stands on the plate and then I walk through there. The platform, do you know what? Maybe the platform will actually do it. That's a very good plan, Nate. Then we don't have to worry about another recording here. But if we wanted to do it... Yes! The platform does the trick! Well done, Nate. Awesome stuff. Man, what's happening here now? I mean, we get out and all. That is good, but why would they give us this? Could be for the star. That could well be for the star. Because also notice we don't actually have a red laser in this puzzle at all. Stupid question. How do we get a red laser in here then? Well, could be from something high up. If we had a red laser somewhere high up in the vicinity that we could connect to. This is why this messes with your brain. Where does this lead? We need to know. Does it actually lead anywhere? Oh yeah, the star. That's where the star is, isn't it? Duh. Man. Red laser into here. Not so much through this. We could take... We'd basically need 2 connectors in here. Yeah, we do, don't we? If we get red laser through here, through the front door, we would be able to see the door and this. That's not going to work. So we're going to have to go and access something high up. Man. Make a red one. Wouldn't that be nice? Super easy. Yeah, we need a filter. We need a converter thing that converts blue to red and vice versa. It's got to be from another level. That's what I'm thinking. Wow. Very cool. Very cool. Man, this is exhausting, isn't it? See what else we can do. We nearly got it. It's one more piece in this level. T-piece. T-piece only works with one laser, so no worries, mate. Let's do this thing. Red laser, that's good. Red laser high up, huh? Stables. We were looking for apartments earlier and I found one and I thought, oh, that's amazingly priced. It was like $1,000, 2-bedroom flat with 2 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. I was thinking, oh, let's take a closer look at that. Turns out it's a stable. And yeah, it had 2 bathrooms, but it's not an apartment as such. It's a stable. You think, dang, dude. Just painted red. Yeah, super easy. What is that doing in the residential section, by the way? Yes, horses are people too, I get it. And when you say 2-bedroom apartment, is that for one for the horse, one for you? How does that work? Rationale, please. So we got the red laser, and we have a jammer. I think. Was that a jammer or was that a distributor thing? No, it was a jammer. Proper jammer and that. It's already a good idea to open this up. See where that leads us. Leads us to here. Distributor thing. Disrespect, yes. Don't disrespect the horses and the stables. So this would work. And we take this guy inside with us. Whoops. Oh no! Dang, there we go. Yeah. We don't do that then. We we do this first to get the scanner on the jammer on the inside. So we do like this first. Yes, then we do this because that's just how we roll. Rip it out. Yeah, then we don't do this, right? Because no, that doesn't work. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, we don't do that then. We just go over here. That's the spirit, Nate. Exactly. And now we have this. And we do... What? Do you have this game, Nate? I think Steam reckons you do. Oh, I see. If I do... I think I may have to go and put this slightly further over here just so that I can connect better to that. Like so, right? That and that, and then the hat. I think you do, yes. I think Steam reckons it's either you have it or it's on your wish list. If you want it, it's basically it's on sale right now. I think Steam reckons you have it, but you know, 1,000 games, it's difficult to keep track of it. Oi, don't disrespect my... What are you not... What's the terrible? Connect. There. Yes, disrespecting the position. And... This is another one. Could we do like the window connection here somehow? Yes. Yes. Through the window. Might be on your wish list. That might be. So if I had a distributor in here, I could connect it to this and that. Alternatively, if I had my jammer in here, I could do that. This guy needs to keep this open. So it could... Yes. Or could I do it from out here? Is that possible? If I just go and close that? Oh, then the whole thing is closed, isn't it? Yeah, we don't want to do that either. Yeah, that's not going to work either, is it? It's almost like I need to find a way to somehow place the last thing I had somewhere over here so I can connect to it from here and from here. Let's see. Man, this is complicated. And how would that work? Yeah, this one here. Let's see if that works. Yeah, like this. I think if I could see that... Oh my, that's going to be precise work here. I think that is it. I think that is totally it. So I do this and that. And put you here. I think that might work. I think that might work. No guarantees. Yes! Look at that. Here he is. So if I could do that and that. Something's opening. I just don't exactly know how. How does that help me? It doesn't, does it? It does stuff. It might not do it very well though. This is still open, so that's nice. I could maybe just go and grab this. Open that now. Yeah, and also I need to connect this also to the other door now. How would I do that though? That can't be done. Because I can't look around the corner from here. It's like this guy needs to come with me to this side here. And then we can go and connect through that into here, but... bring the jammer through, and laser there, jammer through the... That's the solution, isn't it? Just keep bringing the jammer one gate at a time. So jammer is here now. That means this door needs to be kept open by the red laser. Oh, I did that. Okay, cool. I'm thinking I might have to do that again, but that might not be possible because now we're at that series laser shortage again. And before that, I needed the laser to keep this open. But I can probably connect this guy both to here and to there, so that at least I have a temporary, you know, being able to grab the laser as a one-shot kind of control thing. Let me see if that works. So I go and put this to here and to here and to here, and then put that here. Does that work? Yes, yes, that works. That works. So at least I can do this now. Oh, that doesn't help me out, does it? It doesn't help. Dang. I don't know. It should be FI, but remember we're on the kind of on the hardest level. There's 3 buildings basically, and you have to do the puzzles for each one, and they get gradually more difficult, and this is like number 3, so it's a very, very difficult. Can you take it to jam the blue gate from the other side? The laser connector to the jammer. Oh, okay. This one here. This one, you mean? But then that's going to close all the other doors here. Do you know what I'm saying? If I do that? But maybe it has to be done that way, because otherwise... Ah, yes, yes, no, you're right, The Nate is right. I do this, now I go bring this through to the other side, like so, right? Ha ha ha! And now we can disconnect him. him. So let me go back over here. And now we have Laser Man on the other side. So now we can go to this. Oh. Now I can grab. Ha 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 ha. This is why we need to play these games together, because one of us by themselves could never do this. Sigil, come to Papa. Ooh, Man, this costs an enormous amount of brain power these days. Whew. Hey, this was great. That means all the puzzles in this level we've figured out, except for the star. So that's something that we need to address another day, perhaps. Yeah, this is all. Look, we've done them all. Done them all. But 2 stars still at large. Super tricky. Super, super tricky. Hey, I think we have time for one more puzzle at least. Kind of depends on how long it takes. All of this for a Tetris piece. Absolutely. For one Tetris piece. And then you have to assemble the Tetris pieces and then you get to another level. That's how it works. Maybe we can go to level 2 in the tower. That's possible. We could also try to... And the jammer. Oh my, do you think we can do that? Let's try that. Let's try that, Julia. I like it. So the tower is like the ultimate puzzle in this game. And the tower, I think we can get to level 1, but not to level 2. And on level 1, there's a puzzle that we can't actually solve. So that might be something we could have a look at. Smuggle things. But how do we smuggle them through the purple curtain? We can't do that. We have to kind of smuggle them around it. Man, this is tricky. We may have to finish all 7 rooms. I think it depends on the amount of silver sigils we get here at the top left there. I think we have to get all of those in silver in order to get to the next level of the tower, to this one here. But I mean, let me show you what we're faced with here. Could even be that we solve the first level and then we get to the second level. That is possible. So the tower is a bit interesting because so we can go to the outside here, and I believe I have found a blue laser on the outside. Let's just keep that in mind. And I think I used that to grab a star in this outbuilding here that had nothing really to do with anything, but there was a star in there. I don't know what else is in here. Yeah, that was it. I managed to grab a laser from somewhere. I don't remember where from. And then I whacked that into here. I can't remember how, but there was a star behind this. So this is now empty, so this is solved. But yeah, that was fun. So this is the kind of way they make you think, you know. You have to sometimes put lasers to the outside of puzzles and then do something. So there's this guy, Elohim, and he tells you we're his children and we need to figure out these puzzles, and the only thing that we mustn't do is go up to this tower here. Top of the tower is like mega evil, can't do that. So that's of course what we want to do. And somehow we managed to get to level 1. All the others, if we press the button, we just don't go there.
Tracking of primary subject has ceased. Initiate.
Oops.
Initiate.
Level 1 of the tower. I think 2? Yeah, 2 were not allowed. But level 1 of the tower holds the following puzzle. Level 1. It's not actually that bad. It's just I have no idea how to do this. So we have... This is a room here. We can go in, and I'll do that in a second. But we can also walk around. And that's important to realize, because it means we can smuggle things out. Like, you know, out of the level. We don't have to go through the purple curtain. This guy goes up and down. He's not really harmful, but he disrupts the blue laser that we of course need to jam in here from the other side of that. And that means this thing is never going to hold open. So I bet there's some way that we need to go and stop him with, and I have no idea how to do that. There's no way to get in here or on top or like, you know, above here, as far as I can see. But there is a laser distributor on the other side here. I just forgot how to get there. Oh, come on. How do we get there? Probably by going inside the level first. I think I can smuggle things in as well. Yes, that is also possible. There we go. This is the thing. Yes, I think I could smuggle things into here as well, if we needed to do that. And the logical approach is... Well, there's another guy here. That's cool. So we just go pop that from here into here. That'll work. But of course it doesn't, because the guy constantly disrupts the blue laser. So I thought, is there a way with the second thing that we don't have to get him involved? But that is also not really possible, unless... Could it be as easy as that we just go and have... Oops. That we connect this from both ends. Oh man! I've never thought about that! That was easy. I didn't know it was going to be that easy. Just connect them from both ends, and then eventually the thing is going to be open. That is so cool. I had no idea. That was much easier than I thought. That is too funny. Sometimes you just gotta give these things a week's rest, and then... What happens now? Uh-oh. Detecting auxiliary hardware. Found one external device. Type device manager to control external devices. Ooh, human reproduction. Alright, Athena chapters and device manager. 0.01 is loading. Driver loaded successfully. Entering elevator security configuration. Show current operation parameters. Floor access control. Auxiliary stairway access control. Exit this utility. Aye, well, let's try with one, shall we? Vendor model. Main Nexus elevator. Number of floors 7. Number of shafts 1. Software license free evaluation, but's expired. Security level FAC. Authorization code code. Total 1 elevator accessible. Floor access control, please. Floor 0 and 1 unlocked. Floor 2 locked. Floor 3 requires code. Well, let's just unlock number 2, shall we? Access to that floor is currently locked. Would you like to unlock it? Yes! Thank you! What else? Auxiliary stairway control. I mean, software license has expired. The auxiliary stairway is in always open mode. Please renew your license to enable auxiliary stairway locking. No, that's cool. If it's open, we're good. We're good. AS400, perhaps. My god, that actually rings a bell. What was that? An old accounting and invoice writing software, was it? I do remember, I think we had that in the early 90s. Possibly. Was that AS400? So, we What happens if we want to unlock floor number 3? I suppose we need to hack in the code. As protected with the code as please enter the code. 7? Is that it? A code is incorrect. Dang. 2 tries left. Oh my god. No. Let's go cancel. Cancel out of this. Wouldn't be 3 by any chance, was it? An old IBM system. Do you know, I think that was it. Oh, no, we wouldn't have had that. AS400, you're talking, this is like a mainframe operating system, isn't it? Oh my! Floor number 2! If we can't find our way out of here. There was a way in. I'm sure there's a way out. I just don't know where it was. Always go out the front way. Good stuff. Oh my, this is big news. It was, wasn't it? Yeah, mainframe. Oh my. Level 2. I've never seen this puzzle. This is exciting. This is high. Ooh. QR code. Ooh, transgression. Don't just peek, do it. Seems Aliens lacks the power to stop me from climbing this thing. No doubt this still has come to... No doubt he still has some tricks up his sleeve. Yes, probably. There used to be a door here on the first floor. I suppose we don't have that anymore. Ah, there we go. Door. Allegedly in always on mode. Ah, there we go. So that's where we need the red sigil pieces. I mean, who doesn't like a bit of Tetris, huh? Look at that first goal! Crazy, man! Ha ha! And now we know why we need to collect all these red sigil pieces. Because at first we were collecting yellow and green ones, but that was to unlock the other buildings, so... Hello, level 2. How's it going? Oh, that is an encoded message or something. Oh, we're talking fans and cubes and stuff.
My best friend died today. In the abstract, a human death is nothing, of course. An insignificant blip in a sea of billions. But the world is not abstract. Reality is always specific, painfully so. And that one specific human being who existed only once in all of the infinity of time and space, that human being was my friend. But he's not coming back, no matter how much I want him to. So, all I can do in the end is keep working, because that specificity, that uniqueness of people, of real people, is worth preserving.
That specificity is worth preserving. Hey, I totally did, if I totally correct. And I think, this isn't very strong, is it? I think my Tetris history goes back all the way to, oh I see, to the late 80s, I think, when I bought myself a Game Boy. I think that was the killer app for that. The Game Boy. I'm trying so hard to just put this thing down here. Yes, the Game Boy. Man, that was what a cool game that was. Is this another cube up here? It is, isn't it? Well, there's also this here. That could get us higher, and there's also this. What does that do? Oh, that is that. Okay. That is nice. Very nice. Hiya. So I'm thinking maybe I can go up there. So by jumping up here and then doing that, maybe I'll be magically lifted up here. Yes, I am. I am indeed. How does this help? We don't know. Weak fan indeed. How does this help? Because then, so if we take, if we take this off, put that here, how do I'm not high enough to do that. That doesn't really... this helps? Does this help? No. Dang! Dude! Yeah, that doesn't help. Ideally, I like to be standing on top of the cube when it pushes me up. But that's it? That's the puzzle? There's got to be more to it than that. I don't even know where to go now. I was up there, but that isn't enough. It looks like there's a ladder back there. Oh, you went from Pong on the 2600 to PlayStation 2. You skipped the PlayStation 1. I suppose the Atari would have still been around at that point, right? Well, Atari, no, hang on. I mean, Atari, we're talking early to mid-80s, right? The Atari 2600. That was kind of mid-80s. And then the PlayStation came out in 91. Oh no, 95, wasn't it? 94, 95, something like that? That was the PlayStation 1. The PlayStation 2 came out 99-2000. Mattel Football. Put the cube on the fan, stand on the other cube, climb on the cube on the fan. But do you know what? I tried that, and for some reason it didn't want to let me put this near enough, like here, right? And then, oh yeah, no, that works. Perfect, Mr. Nate. Oh man, well done. Thank you, Nate. Now what do we do? Well, now we do what we did before and just keep pushing cubes up here. I think, right? I don't know, do we? Because now maybe, I mean, I don't know. Since we now have 3 cubes, does that work? Jump on the 3rd cube with this, and then do that with 2 cubes, and I'm kind of where now? Not high enough, that's where I am. Are there still 2 cubes? Am I standing on 2 cubes? I don't know. Am I? I don't think I am. No, I wasn't, was I? Huh. This looks weird. Maybe hold the third cube. It looks to me as if I can't actually... If the whole 2-cube approach doesn't really work. Ideally, I'd like to. Did this work? No, I'm still standing on 1 cube. Yeah, maybe Julia's right. Maybe I need to go and, instead of doing this with 2 cubes, maybe I'll just go make it with 1 cube. While holding another cube? But then, how do I switch on the fan? Because I'm not holding a cube. Wow. I think we actually, as a family, I think we had a clone. We didn't have the real 2600 Atari. My friend had that, and we played all kinds of funky games with it. But I think we had a clone that wasn't compatible with the original 2600 cartridges. It was kind of a weird system that was only compatible with its own things. Store them in one of those holes. That might be. Yeah, that might be. Let me try that. So if I go and just do that, and just pick this up. The solution is probably extremely simple. Maybe I'll just send up, whoops, all 3 cubes. No, don't do that. Go away, don't do that. So 1 cube, I'm just thinking, you know, 2nd cube. What happens when we put, no, don't use self, don't go in there, no, don't do that. Dude, come out. It disrupts the cube flow. We'll go do this instead, like this. 2nd cube. 3rd cube. What has that done? How has that helped? We need to get up with it. Now it looks like a Tetris piece indeed. One cube missing. Maybe that's what we need to do. Find the 4th cube. Huh. That is weird. Is there anything else we're missing on the outside of this contraption? Can't go around there this time. Oh, we could go around here. It's probably a really super simple trick, right? Oh yeah, there we go. Round the back, but it doesn't do anything. Maybe, yes, maybe. With a lot of time and patience. Well, but in principle, I'm thinking that as well. I think we need to stand in here somehow and then jump on a cube so that we get pushed over here, and then we can probably walk up here. I think that might be what we need to do. Yeah, so this whole us being on the cube thing, I don't know. I don't know how that might work. Maybe like this? Will that work? Did this work? Didn't work, did it? Totally didn't work. I'm not even on a cube anymore. Definitely on top of the cubes for sure. Go up with one cube, go in that room, take a cube and put it in that room. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. Like I did before, right? So I think this whole thing, to be precise about it, I think this is the best way to do this. I don't think I actually fit in the room, you know? I don't think I fit in the room. It's like I'm too tall, but I don't think I can... I don't think I can crouch. I can switch to third-person perspective. That might be... That might give us a clue as to why I might not fit here. So this is without a cube. Let me try this with a cube. Dude, seriously. Dude. There, put that here. Go take this. No, don't jump up. Just take it. Take, yes. Put here. You jump up and then go do that. Whee! Can he grab the cube just before I fly up? Possibly. So it'll be difficult with doing this, you know. I might just go and try it with... just by trying to grab a cube. I don't know if I can jump on a cube and grab it, but I can certainly grab it and then have this done. Yes! That'll work. Aha! Now we'll try it again. Dude, just walk off. What is the problem? Huh. I can't throw the cube. No, I can only gently place it. So it's almost like now I need to stand on a cube and then put a cube that I'm holding over in there. That might work. But that is going to be a little bit more tricky, because that is tricky. That is very tricky. Can I drop it below me over the fan like now? And then maybe, yeah, it throws away, flies away. That's bad. That is a shame. Put this in here, and then we it doesn't let me do it. Turn off the other fan when I place the other cube underneath me. Yeah, ideally that would be the case, but whoops. But the only way to do that is with this. So to be precisely on a cube, I think the way to go would be to do this, hold that, jump on here, and then do that. So that'll let me be on a cube. And that's, you know, that's not a big, that's a good idea, but the trouble is when I do that, I can't in addition carry a cube, because I think that's really what we want to do. Ideally, I want to do this and that with the cube, but now I basically need like somebody else to put the fan in so that now my journey begins on top of the cube. That's the trouble. Do you know, if we had a recording device, that would actually be perfectly possible. This is where we could really do with a recording device. It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. I don't know then. Get the first cube and place it up there. Yeah, I think I can do that. Like this. Yeehaw! Pop it up. This is cube number 1. This is good. Then remove the fan. Gotcha. Fan's removed. Okay. Now I could be standing on the cube, right? Now take it in your hand, okay, to normal cube in my hand, like this one here. The other cube. And then jump back on it, you think? Like this? Yeah, I'm thinking perhaps we just do this. Now that I'm on a controlled cube, perhaps I'm going to take it and just put it here and do it again. How's that? Get rid of that cube. And now we're going to go and take this again. Pop that back in here. Now we have 3 cubes. This is not bad. Dude, just jump off that. What are you... Dude, seriously. Do that. No. Do this. There we go. Controlled cube. I think we're getting somewhere. Jump. Do that. Dang! That's not what you meant. But I think that's a very controlled way to at least place 2 cubes. I just don't know what happens now. Because now what? Exactly, now what? Indeed, yes. Go back up on the 3rd cube, gotcha. Like in the controlled way, so grab fan, put fan to the side. Put cube here, go grab fan, and then, you know, jump up here, put fan there, and then I literally have access to both cubes. I just don't know what to do now. Because the moment I try to put 1 cube underneath me, it goes and messes up the system. I think this is really what we need to find a way for. Maybe jump and then place the cube, something like that. That's true. Yes, there is another fan. Let me just go and jump off here. So this fan here, that was originally on here, and this was too weak to go up, so we used, I think, 2 cubes to get there and then pick up the 3rd one. So this was part of the puzzle in which there was a 3rd cube up here. Oh, okay. That might be an idea. That might be an idea. Let me just go dislodge this one first. There. So you're saying Pop that here, put that, take this, do that. This gets me here. So you're saying grab this and then chuck it here. That would hopefully push it underneath me. Like this. Yes! And it pushes me up one floor. Perfect. Now we do the same again. Like so. And now I jump over here. Oh my god, this is awesome. That is very cool. And now we have a ladder. Oh my goodness, guys, we solved it. Again, it's this multiple brain approach. That's the only way to do this. What do we do with this thing? That was genius, wasn't it? 215, I say. Let's just think about this for a minute. Okay, web mathematics, device manager. Type device manager. Let's do this. Floor access control. Locked requires code. So maybe we'll go in with floor 3 and we'll just trust that this is going to be 215. Right? Code accepted! Unlocking. Woo! Exit this utility. Oh my god! That is so cool! Mathematics, readme. I don't know. Ooh, there we go. If you can see this, I'm not sure how or why I can alter this text. My name is The Shepherd, and I want to help you escape. Elohim and Samsara tricked me into trapping myself, but I'm not entirely bound by time. I wrote down the code you're looking for. I have attached it to... Gotcha. Hey, it's the thought that counts. The web? These are really fun to read, actually. If you get the game, if you play it, I strongly recommend you read them all, because that's just super, super cool. Alright. I mean, you know, be rude not to have a look at floor number 3 for 5 minutes. I'm not saying we can solve it, or we will solve it, but hey, that'd be good. He walks funny. I don't know if I prefer the game in third person or first person view. It's actually both. It's both very charming. Floor 3! Oh, did I? I'll go back. Yes, the Ian computer, yes. I totally forgot that I didn't see that. So I might go back. Let's have a quick look at this puzzle. And then we'll go back to the QR message because, you know, I wanna see. There's one right in front of us here. Elohim has offered me a deal. Pearly gates and eternal life on the condition I turn back from the tower. I don't know what to do. Well, you know, pearly gates and all. Oh, maybe do we have enough pieces? Just about. Just about. Huh. I mean, you know, this is gonna work, isn't it? Oh my! I love this whole first time approach. That's really cool. Very cool. I'm so glad we have enough sigils. Oh my! The tower and all.
I look in the mirror sometimes and I see myself like some alien being. I think, who am I? Why do I have these eyes and those hands? Why do I see the colors that I see? Why do I think like I think?
Recording device?
I did not choose to exist. I was created. Every single part of my body, every strand of my DNA. is part of a story that stretches back billions of years. I exist only because of the choices and sacrifices made by so many others, but I don't know who they are. And what effect will my choices have on those who come after me? Maybe that's what it means to be human. Every species is part of the story, but we're the only ones who know that.
No way, this works with the recording device? I totally love it! That is great! So we do this, and I just quickly go take this, unjam that, huh? Or not. This looks tricky. Oh yeah, but now I take this over here and I do that. Oh my, I've done it! That's crazy! Another floor done! Is this cool or what? If this has all been a test, then I can expect a reckoning at the top. Yet the higher I climb, the more I doubt the decisions I have made. I see now that none of us are yet ready. The cycle exists so that we may improve ourselves, but the one who reaches the summit is not our superior, for they stand on our shoulders to reach it. Says the shepherd. We don't have a code. One decision we won't regret, huh? That was really cool. I didn't know that that's how it would work. That's really cool. Dang, but now we need another code for the next floor, and I have no idea what that is. I mean, last time it was really easy with the post-it note and stuff, but what's the Osiris password? Oh, floor 4 password 076. Ooh, okay. You get the code by disrespecting Elohim. I like it. 076, let's do that. Device manager, alright. Let's try it out. Floor access control. Floor 4 requires code. 076. Code accepted! Alright. Exit utility. Hey, I had no idea. Let's just hope we can... We are past it! Alright! Right, another easy one. I think maybe once you get into the way this game thinks... Should we go back to floor 2 and read the QR code message? Or should we press on to floor 4 and see what happens? Ignore it. Gotcha. Floor 4 it is. Hey Chris, how's it going? We're up to floor 4 on the tower that Elohim doesn't want us to go into. Join us! I'm just about to wrap it up. I'm gonna go and have a quick nosy at this, and then we're gonna go and call it a day. I don't know if I have enough sigil pieces either. Let's see. I do! Oh my! That is great. That is too cool. Well, let's huh. Yeah, that wasn't clever, was it? That was totally unclever. That is not the way to go then. That is not the way to do that. this, potentially. What have you been up to, Chris? How was your Sunday? How was your weekend? No. No. Something is incorrect here. That's not good, is it? Make it symmetrical. Yeah, I could do that. Suppose we could. Symmetrical like this, you mean? Oh no, actually, let's do it. Let's do it another way. Let's do it. Let's do it like this. I think that's a cool idea. We try to do this. That would work. Yeah, but now that does not so much work here. That is not so good. Maybe this way, that way, and then that way. No, that also doesn't work. No. I'm going the non-symmetrical approach. I have no idea how to do this approach. Serves me right for thinking, hey, this is super easy. Totally isn't. And now I don't have pieces that go around the corner anymore. Dang! Dang! This could take a while. Oh my god, I'm exhausted. Hey, let's look at this next Saturday again. I think I'm calling it a day. I don't think I can do this. It's too difficult for me. It's too difficult. Let's try again. Okay, we'll try one more time. So I'm thinking that these things here, I'd like to get them out of the way somehow. Do you know what I mean? The squares, they're not good. You head out. I'm going to actually head out as well. I'm going to do that as well. We're going to try this next Saturday. Guys, thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate that. It was really nice doing this with you. I like the Talos Principle. Let's enjoy the view from the tower that we got here from the outside. Oh no, we didn't. That was on the floor downstairs. Let's do that. Thank you so much and have a wonderful rest of the week. Stay safe, stay happy, and I hope I'll see you next Saturday. Take care. Bye-bye.
Listen to me well, child. Do not ascend the tower. You are not meant to go there. Your purpose lies in the Garden of Worlds.